instant style transfer, image enhancement, floor plan generation, floor plan rendering, model rendering, material replacement, furniture try-on, object removal, and more. All the images you're seeing right now were generated in just a few minutes using IdealHouse. You can choose to ignore AI tools, or you can use them to improve your workflow efficiency. In this video, I'll show you 8 practical application scenarios using IdealHouse. Whether you're a home decor content creator or an interior designer, you'll discover unexpected results that you can directly integrate into your workflow. One more thing, it's widely recognized that nanobanana is currently considered the best AI model for image processing. But why do I use IdealHouse for interior design? Apart from the fact that I can get high-quality images without needing a membership, there are other reasons, which I will mention later in the video. Now, let's get started. The first use case is photo enhance. So let's say you have a picture of a room and you want to tweak the details, like the weather outside, the season, or maybe even add people inside. This is where you'd open the Magic Editor, type in your prompt, and then choose from the optimization prompts it offers. And this is why I choose to use IdealHouse instead of going directly with nanobanana. When you're using big models like nanobanana, you often have to prepare long, detailed prompts in advance, and even get prompts from other language models. But with IdealHouse, you only need to input a simple request, and it will use its built-in tools to optimize the prompt for you. You just have to choose one of the prompts it provides that you think fits. We want the outside of this picture to show rainy weather. Let's see how the generated result turns out. Let's take a look at the comparison images and see how it turned out. Let's take another example. If I want to add a person to the sofa in this picture to make it more lively, I can just type in the prompt like this, choose the optimization, and then you'll see the 3 prompts it provides. You can directly see the AI's thinking from the prompts, which makes it easier to adjust your input for more accurate results. It's pretty clear that prompts 1 and 2 don't match what we need, but number 3 does, so we'll go with that. This way, we avoid a lot of mistakes the AI might make. See? The picture really comes to life with the person added. The second use case is interior style transformation. When you're stuck and don't know how to rearrange your home, you can try using Interior Remodel for some inspiration. Let's use this picture as an example. If we want a forest-themed living room, first, select the room type to help the AI better understand the picture you uploaded. Then, choose the style, and here you'll find the trending interior design styles for 2026. We'll go with Scandinavian style, which really matches the forest vibe, don't you think? You can also add any furniture you like. Since we're going for a forest color scheme, we'll add more plants and choose the forest colors for the palette. Let's check out the result. It looks pretty great aesthetically. As we all know, AI still can't fully handle design work that requires deep thinking. But let's take a look at how IdealHouse performs. You can select your requirements and generate a floor plan. Let's say we want a 2-bedroom place, an open kitchen, a combined living and dining area, and a must-have laundry room, all within 80 to 100 square meters. Let's check out the result. The layout is pretty reasonable, but the floor plan feels a bit stiff and uninspiring. I don't think it's something you could use directly for a design, because most of the time, interior layouts are limited by many factors. However, you can use it as a reference tool to get inspiration for your own floor plan design. This is a feature most image processing AIs have, so let's see how IdealHouse performs. We'll use the floor plan we just got. First, we need to decide what kind of image we want. If we just want a rendered floor plan, we choose the plan type, style, and view. There are only 5 style options here, but the AI's capabilities go way beyond that. You can adjust the text here to get more styles. Let's check out the result. Yeah, it's pretty standard. Besides that, I also tried a sketch I drew on paper, and the result turned out pretty interesting. So what if we want to get an isometric view? There isn't an option for that in the view settings, so I adjusted the prompt myself and tried it twice. The first result was kind of okay. Yeah, the door even looked like the one on the drawing. So I tried again, and this time, it turned out much better. If I were better at tweaking prompts, I'm sure the results would be even better. Just like the design visualization feature, this is something a lot of AI tools have, but IdealHouse takes it a step further with more detailed options. In IdealHouse's Flash mode, there are 2 modes. If you want to ensure the rendering is accurate, you can choose the Keep Texture Render model. Here, you can also input prompts to tweak the render and adjust the intensity to get the result you're aiming for. Now, let's try changing the variation level 1 and 6 with this interior model image we exported from SketchUp. With variation level 1, the result doesn't change much, it just makes the model a bit more lively. But with variation level 6, the result is almost exactly what we wanted, maintaining consistency with the model, while also rendering a great image. Now, let's try creative mode. Without entering any prompts, the result is definitely creative. But I was most surprised by the style reference. When I wanted to give this image an elegant candy vibe, without any prompt, the output was a failure. Either no change at all, or just a messy blend of the two images. As I mentioned earlier, one advantage of optimizing prompts is that you can see how the AI thinks. So, I tried entering this simple prompt. Incorporate the style of the reference image into the rendering, but keep the original layout unchanged, without adding any style cues. After entering this, I got the AI's optimized prompts and understood the whole process. Place the model image, add the reference image, input a simple prompt. The AI will analyze the reference image you uploaded and determine the style of your reference image. The prompt is essential. Optimize the prompt. It gives you a few optimized options to choose from. Choose the prompt that's closest to the result you want, and then output the correct image. So, the AI's role here is recognizing the reference image's style and optimizing the prompt. The result after this process was way more accurate than the dozen or so attempts I had made before. I really realized how important it is to have an accurate prompt for AI. I also tried out the sketch visualization, and even without any prompts, the result was still amazing. Want to see what your bedroom would look like with new flooring and wallpaper? Let's try the texture replacer feature. Using this small bedroom as an example, it's a bit of a complex space, so we'll start by changing the floor. In this image, we select the floor. Yep, this process is kind of like Photoshop, where you can even use a brush tool to paint your selections. We'll go with the black oak floor provided. This feature not only lets you upload your own materials, but also adjust the size and angle, so it's pretty detailed in terms of customization. Look at that result, it's impressive. Now, let's try the wallpaper, and we'll use one from the material library. The result is great again. There are fabric examples too, so let's try some curtains. It's clear that IdealHouse nails the materials. There's a real lightness to the sheer curtains. I also swapped the fabric on a chair, and each sofa cover was rendered perfectly. Honestly, this is the best AI texture replacer I've used so far. Have you ever seen a piece of furniture in a store that you really liked, but weren't sure if it would fit in your home? That's when this feature comes in handy. Similar to the last one, this feature works kind of like Photoshop. It has two modes, precise and creative. In this case, the precise mode will give us the best results, so we'll go with that. Let's use two pictures as an example. I want to place this basket from one image into the bedroom in another. First, I'll cut out the basket, then drop it into the bedroom image and resize it. Now we have the basket in the room, though it looks a little big, right? But don't worry, that's adjustable. I won't go through that step here. Want to rearrange your room? Do you have to clear everything out first? Let's use this image as an example. Let's try removing everything. And wow, the room actually looks pretty big once it's cleared out. We can also wipe out specific parts, like this mirror on the wall. Let's give that a try. It works really well too. Honestly, I think this is way easier than just typing prompts for the AI. What do you think? Now, let's compare the images before and after clearing everything out. Overall, the main advantage of IdealHouse, like I mentioned in the video, is that you can directly optimize the prompts and see how the AI is thinking, then make adjustments. Plus, IdealHouse is much more precise with a lot of its features, so you can get the result you want way faster compared to other AI image tools. The best part is, you often only need IdealHouse to get everything done, without having to rely on a bunch of other AI tools that might not even give you the results you want. And you don't need a membership to get high-quality images, which is super convenient. I've included the link to IdealHouse in the video description, so if you want to try it out, just click and check it out.